Good afternoon, everyone. I was just waiting to make sure that the recording button went on. I wanted to show you an example of what your references should look like, your reference page. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. You're going to hear my husband vacuuming behind me right now. Okay, so this is what your reference page should look like. Notice that there's no space in between the references. The entire thing is double spaced as a group. Okay, so you don't have that default space that makes that odd space in between. And then you'll notice that each one of the links are active so that a professor or anybody that's reading your work can easily check your references and make sure that the citations are accurate, that the work is accurate, or just to learn more about your work. So your title should be centered, and then there should be a space, and then it should look like this, very uniform, no spaces in between it. And each line after the first line of the source, of course, is indented. And as I've told some of you, you want to look whenever you have a citation and it says ND, that means no date. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of searching to find that date, but if you can, find the date. It's more credible and in your capstone paper, as well as any doctoral work, those types of things. So that's what your reference page should look like. Now, let me show you on here how you fix this if you're seeing weird default spaces. So you go right here to this paragraph, line and paragraph spacing, and you're going to go ahead and click on that. And see where it says add a space before paragraph and add a space after. So I'm just going to highlight this, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add a space before. And do you see how it made that weird space? That's what's happening with your papers. When you see a space like that, it means your default setting is there's some type of strange spacing going on there, and you need to go there and you need to remove it. Okay, so add space, same with add space after paragraph, it's going to do the same thing. Both of those have to be removed. So you want to make sure that everything's on 2.0 and that there's not any odd line spacing, and you want to take out those spaces, and that goes for throughout your paper. So if you're double spacing your paragraphs and then you're seeing this odd space in between your paragraphs, and I've seen it on some of your work, you want to go through and fix that. Okay, so make sure that you check that. Your next work is your presentation, which of course is due on Thursday, August 10th. But remember to always check that on your papers as you move through the program. Okay, all right, have a great day.